Good morning, everyone. I trust that you're all doing very well. We are looking at Finding Myself, part one. And the question we're asking today is: who am I? What is my true origin? Where do I come from? And the real answer to that is that I cannot know who I am if I do not know where I came from. And the reality is that even though I were conceived by my parents, or in some matters where people have been raped and all those things, the reality is that my existence does not come from my mother. It doesn't come from my father. My true existence comes from Yod He Vav, who is the Lord. Jeremiah 1 verse 5 says, "Before I formed you in the belly or in the womb, I knew you." You're not a mistake. You are not a mistake. Hear me this morning. You may be sitting there and saying, "What am I doing here? Why must I be here?" You are not a mistake. You've been placed here by God, for God. But I want to give you the transposed version of this verse, and it says, "Before I planned, fashioned, framed, predetermined, and preordained you in the seat of my hunger, and as the seat of my mental faculties, the womb." In other words, before you came into your mother's womb, you were in the womb of the thoughts of Yod He Vav. You already existed there in his mind. So it was just a thing that you needed to come forth from out of that, from his womb, and placed in your mother's womb to be sent out into this world. And then he says, "I knew, I saw, I perceived, I distinguished, I recognized, and I acknowledged you." If you are someone that says, "People don't acknowledge me for some reason, I don't know why, but God does," you may feel left out. God acknowledges you. And I want to encourage you with this. Genesis 1:26a says, "And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness." Your origins, who you are, comes from Yod He Vav. It comes from the Lord who created you. May you have a very blessed day. Shalom.